Look at this creature. Look at this. What is this?
Arctic troll.
A what?
Arctic troll.
An Arctic or Arctic?
Arctic troll.
An Arctic troll. And this is the Sometimes Vlog!
Oh, it's a vlog that ever humble.
You really wanted that to have your whole... You didn't want it to be like this.
No, I don't like that.
You wanted it to be like this. Did you see the Arctic troll, Tyler?
I did.
And look at this! Look at this!
Is that you talking about me?
This is the greatest
Watch
Adam,
what you say
this is
about
the
my
greatest-
trolledness.
This is the greatest Adam the Woo mask I've
I love
ever
when you touch me.
seen. I know you love...
Inappropriate
I
places.
know you love... Wait, what?
In inappropriate places.
What kind of inappropriate
My,
places?
my beard.
Oh, that's true. You should never touch another man's beard.
I disagree.
You should only touch Tyler's beard.
You should always touch
Because
everyone's
Tyler's beard is a beard of progress. Look at that.
It
She
is.
looks like the lady from The Incredibles.
Look how many people are out here in the courtyard.
Look at this! Okay, Adam the Woo, since you brought us here, explain where we are.
We are at Monsterpalooza. Today is Saturday, the second of the 3 days.
Saturday? That's definitely the most exciting part of this whole
It
thing.
is. I think it's the busiest day. In fact, when we got here, we had to wait in line about an hour.
Hold on a
And then, of
second.
course,
You've really gotten ahead of the competition today. That's all I wanted to say. Just to give you some
I was
congratulations.
trying to say, we waited in line about 45 minutes, and conveniently, you showed up 2 minutes before we walked in.
I was working really hard
Yes, at
before
driving.
that at driving and parking.
Traffic.
There was traffic
Yeah, the movie.
at the Starbucks where I had to get a Rice Krispie treat, and then I needed to take a nap. We're at Monsterpalooza in Burbank, California.
It's my second horror con, and it's amazing.
It's the home of the film
big-
industry
and Marriott.
and, you know, the home of the Marriott.
The home of this Marriott.
So this is where all the people gather. I think Adam was saying to start as a makeup convention. Look at this. We got some kind of epic battle going here.
Pete's other dragon.
That is? That's Pete's other dragon.
Pete's other dragon.
That's good stuff. Look at this. That's going to haunt my nightmares forever. That reminds me a lot of the Never-Ending Story
Part 2.
and the Nothing coming.
Part 3.
Part 1. That's a little bit scary.
Yes, I do. Yes,
What
I
did
do.
he ask you?
If you want to ride.
He asked you something southern, in other words.
Want to ride?
So today we're here
It is
because
pickup truck,
Adam
I
the
assume.
Woo, who is right over there, is filming another one of his adventures,
His
video adventures,
yeah, video
youtube.com/Adam the Woo. So he's roped me into being a cameraman today, although, as you can see, I'm clearly working very hard at being his cameraman.
I just wanted to come see some cool stuff.
Tyler just wanted to be here because you wanted to see George Romero, which you did. I wanted to see Margot Kidder.
I wanted to shake
from
his hand.
Superman.
Big line.
She was Lois Lane for it. Here we have
but eventually-
Phil Robertson. I lied.
No, that was him.
That was him?
Yeah.
That was the Duck Commander. That was definitely the real Duck Commander. Let's go inside and see
Oh, again?
some Monsterpalooza-ish
All right. I don't know
things.
if I can handle it all.
You don't know if you can what?
I don't know if I can handle it all
Can't hear you when
again.
you're that far away. There's too many clowns everywhere.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
So Tyler
Several
Evans,
filming.
rock journalist, has
Uh-oh.
been here the
There
entire
it is.
time.
What's up, man?
Sort of. Oh.
Ride hard, put away wet.
Oh, hey, I didn't know I was going to be on video.
On the TV.
Every Monsterpalooza, honk honk.
Give me something to squeeze.
That's exactly what back home is like.
Yes, if you ever wondered what the American South is like, according to Tyler Evans, that's exactly it, right?
That's where I grew up. That's exactly what it's like.
Look at these guys. They look intense.
Rode hard and put away wet is actually something we say down there.
Let's not say that anymore. So here we are. Look at this. Monsterpalooza. You came here last year, right?
I did come
On
here
the
last
Daily Woo channel. But this year you're here
That
filming.
was 2014.
Oh, was it?
2015.
Oh!
Yes.
Well, yeah, I said last
No,
year.
I think it was 2 years ago I was here, 2013. I missed
Really?
last year.
That's right.
I have been doing the Daily Woo channel today, this Saturday.
1,000 days. And
Jinx.
all 1,000 of those days you were
Yes.
saying, you should do videos
More
to me.
Well, you've been doing videos for probably 4 or 5 months, so
But
really only about 700
only
days I've been saying
sometimes.
that.
Only sometimes.
But you're starting to get in the daily routine.
We have at least
Leave a
2
comment
videos.
down below if anyone wants to see Justin do daily videos, which you've pretty much been doing anyway.
I don't know if I want to commit to every day.
Gotta
Every
make a
day
commitment.
sounds like
Life
all
is
the
all
time.
about commitment.
Is it?
Absolutely.
I vote you don't do that.
Question: is life all about commitment?
Oh, fuck no.
Oh!
Excellent. This is
Oh,
obviously not a
excellent, no.
children con.
Yeah, I forgot to mention, we didn't have time to build this vlog scale or to paint it.
Yes, there's the F-bomb drop there.
There are
a
all
nice,
kinds of
big,
bombs. Look at this guy. You may see medical horrors, the likes of which you have worried about in your nightmares. Earlier, who was here earlier in this area?
Michael Bain.
Is it Michael Bain or is it
Michael Bean? Bain?
Michael Bain? Terminator.
Bain Scott.
The guy who was fighting the Terminator in Terminator Part 1.
Kyle
And
Reese.
more importantly, to me,
Yep.
to you,
Johnny Ringo.
Johnny Ringo from Tombstone. He was a nice guy. You had a little conversation with him about some secret things,
I did.
and he was a very friendly
He was
fella.
actually a super nice guy, including this guy is also a very nice
I didn't want
Look
to
at this
approach you
fella.
while you were working.
Oh, look at this fella.
Not like that.
Here we have a man who is in the movie Aliens, and here we have an alien. That's kind of nice. Isn't that a nice thought? Oh, they're taking a photo.
And this guy, one of the nicest security guards so far, even though I'm interrupting him.
He's trying so hard to take a picture,
Trying to do a selfie.
but it's a good thing we were talking. We wanted to give him
what's
his
going
15
on?
minutes. Yeah, I see. Can you?
Look
What's
at it.
going on here?
The alien is getting massaged.
By who?
The neck. She was massaging
This
the
young
alien's
lady?
neck.
Oh, look what we got going on here. That's fancy. It's pretty exciting work you're doing there. It's very exciting work. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Your face is just so handsome. I couldn't help
It
myself.
has thinned out in here
It has
considerably,
thinned out quite
which is
a lot.
a good thing.
So many of the cast members of the movie Aliens have left.
A lot of them. Sigourney
Johnny Ringo
is
has
not
left.
here.
Well, Sigourney I don't think was ever here.
Sigourney. Does
She hasn't
anybody
been
know
here.
what's in this bag?
No.
That's the curious question.
Well,
guy's a
we don't want to
monster.
pry into your personal life if we can help it. There's a whole museum of oddities and props in there, is there not?
Seems very popular.
We have
So
not
popular,
seen
we haven't even been inside to see it.
No, not really. Look at this guy. Here we have Robert Downey Jr.'s here, just hanging out. And here's his mistress. Maybe.
Pagona.
Is that?
She's a friend of my mom's.
Oh, that's why she looks that way.
They go to the same salon.
Hey. So all kinds of movie makeup and very well-dressed people out here, just fully clothed, no problems. Ugh. This makes me more uncomfortable than I expected. Well,
It's kind of my fault. I told him you were into that kind of stuff.
oh, dang it, Tyler.
I said that you
He
were
got
really
the drop on
shy.
me. I really didn't see him coming. Look at this man's getting a massage.
That's the most
That's a very
uncomfortable-
impressive
What
massage.
did that happen?
What
That guy
happened?
Did he touch your junk?
Well, he just wanted to hug me.
Yeah, he wanted to hug you
I left
earlier.
I left my junk.
Earlier.
I left my junk in the trunk
Whatever's about
of my
to
car.
happen.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, that's the front tooth.
That's the front tooth.
No, front tooth. That's the front if you want to get a front
Oh,
shot.
that's the front tooth.
Not the
over
front
there.
tooth.
I see. We want a side shot though. Where do we
Oh.
go if we want a side shot?
Just do 360 angles, go right around.
Is that the real Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Uh oh. We're right in the way. What's happening here? Adam, I don't know what's going on.
I'm documenting it.
Oh. Okay, well, Adam the Woo's documenting it for youtube.com/AdamTheWoo Adventures. Look at this. What's this, Tyler? What's going on here?
Oh, this is called the greatest day in the history of man.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's any need for me to talk for the moment, is there?
Oh no, let's just let this
Okay.
unfold.
It's kind of interesting to see it from the back, actually.
It's really weird, Justin. Have you ever laid in bed at night praying something would one day happen in your life?
Yeah, all the
and then
time.
you walk into a building and it's happening?
No.
Because that's what's happening to me right now.
I just want to say that they have practiced quite a bit, and this is kind of amazing. Look at it. Let's sneak around on the floor. We probably shouldn't be here. That's like, I couldn't do that with my body, could you? I'm gonna sneak back out of the way. I'm gonna sneak back out of the way because a million people are filming that. That's gonna be all over Instagram. And of course, Adam got a much better shot with his camera for YouTube. Look at this. Look at all of that. Kind of amazing. So there's a whole bunch of more. Well, let's go this way. There's a bunch more monsters, creatures, makeup, swag. I have never been to a horror convention this big. We went to Days of the Dead last. Hey Tyler, when was the Days of the Dead?
Oh, that was
event in
about
Los
a year
Angeles?
ago.
That was almost a year ago, right? Wasn't it?
A year ago.
In Los
I just
Angeles.
got the greatest Instagram of it.
We did Days of the Dead.
Let's compare Instagram.
So they're gonna compare Instagram. So this is only my second ever horror type convention, even though it's more about the makeup and the monsters. It's called Monsterpalooza, of course, so that makes a little bit of sense. I have to say, pretty impressive. So this is only your second horror con.
This is my second con,
thing,
period.
too. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, I did a little sci-fi con.
You went to
and then-
Tulare.
And I went to
Now,
Tulare
Tyler,
sci-fi con.
don't con me.
Whoa! I lost my debit card today.
Well, let's
Oh,
just bring it down.
And you
man.
canceled it already, so if
I already
anyone found
canceled
it, you can't buy anything.
Nope.
Because I just tried. I tried to buy that T-shirt over there at that booth.
You son of a click.
Hey, Justin, let me ask you a serious
Yeah.
question. If I wanted to know,
What movie is that from, by the way?
if I wanted to know what Tulare convention was like, how would I find out?
Internet.
Well, where would I go?
Oh, you'd go to youtube.com/LiveFastIPour. Look at this t-shirt, by the way. Have you seen this?
I wanna go
This
buy
was the
it.
limited edition Random
I
Land
didn't buy
Castle
one.
t-shirt. Oh, we have another new, because it was requested so much,
A
Random
limited
Land
edition?
Castle t-shirt at...
LiveFastIPour.spreadshirt.com
Tyler always gets mad if I don't mention LiveFastIPour.
/spreadshirt.
.spreadshirt.com.
All lowercase, no spaces.
Adam the Woo also has a spreadshirt. Adam the Woo.
There's so much to look at out here.
There
so
really
much
is.
To see.
To be honest with you, we've been here for
Bring
quite
in.
a while. Sorry about my face. It just looked that way today. I have no idea why. We've been out here for quite a while, and Tyler and I had to go outside and sit down multiple times because of the sheer overwhelm. I'm going to shut up for 1 second and just show you things. Look at that. There's so many products. People, also just regular people, but look at these. Reminds me of my English teacher.
That's right. It's a library.
How did you find her? You see my English teacher? Look at, here we have a Tuscan Raider, sexy Tuscan Raider probably, right?
They found me.
This guy is quite a creature. You can tell, ladies. I didn't mean that, I meant you, look
Well,
at
me. Yeah, I'm probably the better creature here.
beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
I want glasses just like that.
Do ya?
But more colors.
Do you want glasses like his glasses? You got pretty
Where
nice
did you get
glasses.
those? Those are handsome.
Yeah, he wants to know where you got your handsome glasses.
I got them from Lens Crafters.
Lens
Boom!
Crafters,
I'll have
nailed
to
it.
Google that.
Now Lens Crafters owes us at least $1,500,
Yeah.
probably.
I'm gonna get real glasses soon. It looks like
Oh, you're gonna get glasses soon?
Yeah, I
Oh, we have an important announcement, by the way, which is that, do you hate depression?
I do.
Do you hate bipolar disorder?
I don't have that. I do have the previous one.
Do you hate just that it exists?
Oh, so much, dude. My mom's
you-
bipolar.
Do you hate that people have to suffer with problems?
I hate all problems. Bipolar is particularly close
Do
to
you
me.
want to
yeah.
help in the world?
I would love that.
Do
Is
you
there-
also hate lies?
I do. So much.
Do you want to eradicate lies?
I want to exterminate them.
Well, that's good news, Tyler, because we're going to raise money for the Depression Bipolar Support Alliance, a charity. I've been mentioning this for the past 3 days, but we're going to keep mentioning it until we get there.
Absolutely.
By making Jeff Heimbach pee in the shower.
Yeah, but
So
how
if
are we
we
going to know that he peed?
If we raise $1,000 for charity,
Yeah.
Jeff Heimbach has agreed to pee in the shower because he lies and denies doing it. If you don't know who Jeff Heimbach is and you're stumbling on this video, go backwards one day. And yesterday on the Sometimes Vlog, I explained what a Jeff Heimbach is and why it's very annoying that the man will not admit to peeing in the shower.
How-
Excuse me, sir. Sir,
Oh, what's up?
how often do you pee
About
in the shower?
probably at least 4 to 5 times a week,
There you go.
on average.
Everybody pees in the shower, right?
Yeah.
Everybody pees in the shower.
Let's ask him.
Everybody pees in the shower, right?
If you say so, sure.
It's a, if you say so, sure. See, so
And you do say so.
and I do say so. So far, no one has denied peeing in the shower except for this guy,
Some people
Jeff
have been quieter about it, but yeah.
Heimbach. Well, yeah, some people don't really want to talk about pee in the shower.
Peed in the shower. We're taking a poll.
We have a friend who says he's never peed in the shower his whole
urinated.
life.
I have never peed in the shower.
You haven't?
Is your last name Heimbach?
No. I'm afraid not.
That guy's lying too.
He's a businessman.
He's a businessman on a business
That's
meeting.
true.
He's lying.
That's very unusual.
We have a second
And he
liar
is
here.
older.
Oh, you know what? That guy was cosplaying as a liar.
Oh.
He was a bit
Gotta
older
look out
than
for that.
Heinbach by at least 2 years.
He
so-
could be telling the truth. Either way, even if Heinbach has been telling the truth this entire time,
still a liar.
The fact is he's extremely uncomfortable about peeing in the shower, and he's still a liar.
It's not whether he's done it or not. The whole purpose of you bringing this up is because of the charity.
That's true.
Let's not bicker and argue about who killed who. This is supposed to be a charity occasion.
That's true.
It is true.
So we're gonna raise $1,000 million.
However much you want to donate.
Well, you could donate $1 million, but if you're gonna donate a whole million, no, it's probably better off going to charity than us.
But if you donate a whole million, Heinbach will exclusively pee in the shower from now on.
yeah, from now on, if you donate $1 million, he just has to.
Yeah.
Right?
He'll come pee
We
in
can
your
make those
shower.
promises for him.
Everyone can pee in his shower.
Oh, okay, no. If you donate $1 million, Jeff Heinbach will come pee in your shower.
Or you can pee in his shower forever for free.
That's a good one.
Whenever you're in the
I
neighborhood.
like that. But really, we're just trying to raise $1,000. There's 5,666 subscribers on this channel as of this morning.
More than that on the main channel.
Wait a minute, that's a pretty evil number. Any coincidence? What happens if it was 6,666? Then what happens? The universe ends?
There's nothing
Look at
evil
this.
about that.
Something for mom? Something for mom? Just picking up a bat as
See
you
the
do.
evil pufferfish lamp?
So go to GoFundMe.com/Heinbach
Heinbach
Foundation. That's where you can donate. If each of us donates $1, we'll have a lot of dollars.
Will you put the link in the description?
I'll put the link in the
should put the
description.
link in the description.
If it's not in the description yet when you look at this, it's probably because I'm not home and I'll go home and do it.
Right. Exactly. If everyone donates $1, we'll have way more than enough.
That's a good mathematical assumption.
So now let's stop talking about Heinbach and talk more about Monsterpalooza. What do you think?
I think it's amazing.
That's what he thinks. Where's an evil pufferfish? Look at this.
Oh, nice.
I have a pufferfish in my house. He doesn't look anywhere near as evil as your pufferfish. Your pufferfish looks angry. My pufferfish is more puffed though.
You know what, man?
What?
Much like Solvang, I want to buy a t-shirt.
Why do you want to buy a t-shirt?
That's my thing. I like buying shirts.
Oh, you're going to buy a Monsterpalooza t-shirt? Where do you buy them from?
Oh, there's a thing out there. It's all cool. Texas Chainsaw Massacre t-shirt I want to buy.
Well, I'm doing well. This is a tall... Sir, you're very tall. Anyone taller than me, I'm 6 foot.
6'10".
You're 6'10"? Makes me extremely nervous. I feel like I can't
Cut me out of
trust you.
frame. Yeah. Oh, you can trust me.
Well,
You
look
can trust me. I have a bird's eye view. I can see everything.
That's true. You make a good lookout. You should charge for the service.
I do.
Did you make this?
I did not. Norman made this.
This is Norman, I just found out 5 minutes ago, seconds ago, and he made this, which is beautiful. Beautiful work, Norman.
Thanks, man.
Your mother and I are both proud of you. Thank you, tall, giant, lookout man. Did you see the giantness
was
of that?
tall.
He was taller than you.
Tyler and I on the way up here, we met a guy who was an
You
old,
met a guy?
He was an old carny.
Oh.
And he guessed my height and my weight and got it exactly right.
Did he
And then
literally
Tyler
do it?
said, "How would you like to have a go at me?" And then the guy got him completely wrong.
And kissed him?
He thought Tyler was way taller and way heavier than he really was.
Oh, really? Well,
So
how did you do
evidently
that?
he only knows guys of my proportion.
Probably because he stole your
More or
driver's
less.
license.
Have you showed them this yet?
No. This is the thing we're going to show you. Are you ready to see ready to see the thing?
Actually, it's over here.
Oh, it's over here. Here's a bunch of guys who are really into makeup. Not like in a going to Rocky Horror Picture Show kind of way, but in a this kind of way. Look at that.
Look at this. The claws have mouths.
The claws have what?
Mouths.
The claws have what?
Mouths.
Mouths?
Mouths.
What's a mouth?
Mouths, right there.
Mouths.
Come on. Come on.
Put it in my mouth.
Come on. Look at the claw right there.
What do you think Arnold Schwarzenegger would honestly say to this monster? If you're Arnold and here's the monster,
Well,
you're about
someone
to
already
face off.
someone already dropped the F-bomb. But in
Don't
Predator,
say
in
that.
Predator,
You don't have to.
you are one ugly mother. And then the F-bomb.
Farter?
They fired her.
Oh, farter. Because that's totally what the guy said earlier. Look at this man's hairstyle. It's very unique. And so is this guy's face.
Oh, you should talk to these guys.
Oh,
What's
should
your
we?
guys' YouTube page?
Oh yeah, these
Wet
guys
Movie
have
1 on YouTube.
What is it?
Wet Movie 1?
Wet?
Wet?
Movie 1.
Yeah, man. I just talk about like DVDs, Blu-rays.
So you talk
He
about
does
like
DVD
Ponyo, Finding Nemo, Jaws, wet movies.
Yeah, different
Oh,
stuff.
Splash.
You should check out
What are
his
some more
YouTube
wet
channel.
movies? What are some more wet movies?
Wet movie Splash is the key one.
Yeah.
Splash. I said Finding Nemo.
What's the one with
Mr.
Sean
Olympic.
Connery?
Mr. Olympic.
Sean
Oh,
Connery.
Hunt for the Red October.
Hunt for Red
Yeah,
October.
that was
Yeah.
good.
Look at the size of this ruby.
Yeah, man.
That one actually wasn't in that. That was my Sean Connery
Master-
imitation.
Look at the size
By
of
the
this
way.
ruby.
So plug
Yeah.
your channel one more time.
It's Wet Movie 1 on YouTube. My friend's also here. His name's Cool Duder.
He's
Make
not-
sure,
he's
make
not
sure you
here
guys
right
check that out too.
Check him
He
out.
sounds cool.
Yeah.
Duder. I was in their video earlier. Now they're in yours. They weren't in mine. They're in yours. That's how I operate.
He pawned them off on me. So if you're very interested in wet movies, there you go. Hopefully somebody starts to channel out dry movies because there's movies like that movie Sahara. Whoa, have you seen this? Look at this. First of all, look at that.
Crazy.
So there's all kinds of people selling collectibles and making these one-of-a-kind crazy pops. Look at this. It's a face. What do you think of that face?
That is
Pretty good
pretty
face.
wild.
I'm pretty impressed with your face as well. You have a very handsome face. Look at this. That's insane. We're not allowed to touch this, obviously, or probably not. There is no sign. But we can stick this really close. Really close. That's a beautiful thing. Who did that? I can't tell. The hard part about this, Adam, the Woo, is that it's very hard to tell who's in charge of what at this point.
There's a
Because
lot
we're
of
right at the end of the day. There's a lot of people here, so
lot
I
of
can't
people.
tell who built the things.
There's a lot of people, including
Oh, did you see this guy? This is the nothing.
Red-eyed wolf here. I met him earlier. He
I
was
met
in
him
my
earlier
video.
too.
He
reminds
still
me-
has not found floss or a toothbrush. That's all
See,
right.
that's
though.
what happens when you drink Mountain Dew and don't brush your teeth.
Yes.
So, actually, that's what happens when you drink Code Red, I think.
Code
yeah,
Red.
So it's the end of the day.
It is. Getting close.
I helped you with a video.
You helped me film. It should be up in a
It's
couple
like
days.
it's like
hopefully.
karmic payback for the fact that you helped me by making me do videos.
That's a good point.
So
Is that what it is?
So
Is that
I
your
owe
payback?
you a helping hand.
Helping hand. And you've given me more than that. You've given me a baker's dozen worth of helping hands.
Oh, I've given you at least 2 Mountain Dews too, but I've taken
Yeah.
at least 47.
That's very true. I don't know how those mathematical odds work out, but they do.
There's just so much stuff here. To be honest with you, to be completely sincere for 5 seconds and not joking around or facetious at all. Here's a guy, I don't know who he is, because I wasn't paying attention, but he's probably important to someone because he's signing autographs. To be completely sincere for 1 second, we've been here for so long, there's so much stuff to look at here, and there are so many people coming at the last minute, cramming this place full that I'm starting to get the what I call the swap meet brain. You've been at the swap meet too long looking at
Yes.
stuff and you can't even see anything
And just like
anymore.
when you go to the swap meet, you haven't spent a dime.
I haven't spent a dime. I have not picked up. I saw a bunch of Hammer horror movies though, bootleg. I mean, completely legit copies of Hammer
legit.
horror movies.
There are no bootlegs sold at conventions.
Never.
As far as you know.
Never. But I wanted to buy some, but I lost. First of all, I lost my debit card. That was kind of a bummer. But I canceled it. The balance is intact. It seems to be okay. There's at least $3 in there, so I didn't want to lose that. But also, just totally overwhelmed with the amount of stuff. Monsterpalooza is still happening tomorrow, right? So if you can make
Yes.
it tomorrow, definitely come out.
I will not be here.
No?
You might be here,
No.
but probably not.
No,
let's
definitely
be honest. You
Probably
will probably
not.
not be.
Well, you
here.
paid for me to get into
We're
that.
going in here?
We're going to go in here.
Oh my gosh.
As you can see, like I said, everyone's very well dressed.
Luckily, we're in California and it's warm. Because if we were in the...
Well, she looked pretty cold.
Oh, look at this.
She looked like she was suffering from hypothermia. We got another
You
Arctic
again.
troll here.
We're back to where we started.
We
at
are.
the beginning of the vlog.
That's kind of weird.
Weird. Are we going back in time?
We must be going back in time. A troll!
Why everyone?
Hey, I remember you from the internet.
Huh?
I was thinking the same exact
Yeah,
thing.
you know them. You know them. You
I
know
do.
them.
They're commenting right now. On your
They
vlog.
are.
Or they're doing something else.
What kind of celebrities have we spotted here today? You spotted
I
more than me.
saw-
You've interacted with
Go
more
to
than
my
me.
Instagram, Adam the Woo on Instagram or Twitter. I met and hung out with for about 8 seconds Chris Daughtry of the band Daughtry, American Idol loser.
See, I missed that. I was going to McDonald's.
You went to McDonald's to get something to drink, and then you discovered that your debit card was missing.
Yes.
While I was fraternizing and hanging out with the one and only Chris Daughtry.
Any
which was
relationship to
awesome.
Roger Daltrey?
He looks a lot like Ed Bassmaster, however.
So yes.
So if you ever see, they thought it was funny. The clowns were laughing, which is very ironic because they're holding an axe.
Aren't they supposed to make people laugh and not laugh? Isn't it rude for a clown to laugh? Right?
Yes.
So I took a picture of you on the Live Fast Live 4 Instagram of you and Michael Bean.
You put it. I need that picture.
Bean.
You need to text that to me.
I will text you
if
that
you ever give me
picture.
your number one day. I'm
Here
gonna
we
get that
have
number from you.
this man must be the ringleader of the whole. This must be your convention because look at you. You look like the ringleader.
No, I'm not the ringleader of all this madness, only my little corner of madness.
Just this corner here? Can I get a shot of the corner? So you're the ring leader of this
This is what I control.
corner.
That's about it.
That's it.
A man of great responsibility and power. Let's
Wait, look
like
who
a
it is.
picture. What?
It's Brian D. Buckley right there.
Oh, I saw him earlier. That's actually
It's
not
right
Brian
there.
D. Buckley. That's
no,
a guy.
that's him.
That's not
Brian
him.
D.
That's not him.
Walking
That's not
away.
him, bro. Look at
oh,
this.
no, that's the guy with the snake.
Oh.
I was talking to him earlier.
Look at this.
Absolutely terrifying. He's in line. We're cutting
Now
into
I
line.
was gonna tell. Oh, I was gonna tell you that this is the best costume of Monsterpalooza, but then I realized this is not a costume at all. That's your face. But I wanted to let you know, you're not wearing any pants.
No. Pants are not needed.
Pants are not needed.
Nobody should wear them.
Nobody should wear pants.
No. It'd be a much more interesting place than
Take a step backwards in order to
I'll
take a
consider
photo.
it.
You're
I'll consider
in-
it. Oh, that's okay. Well, she's telling me to leave, and I was bumping into a fishtail there.
Tyler Evans, rock journalist, got lost, and he just called me.
He
and
called
I'm just
you?
sharing with you guys because he asked me where we were.
You have a phone number?
And I told him we were still.
What
at,
is your
I
phone
told
number?
him we were still at McDonald's.
8675309.
No area code.
No area code at all. Okay,
this
so
is
he's
like-
actually lost?
He's on our way.
Where do
He's
you,
on his
he's
way.
on our way.
He's on my way and your way.
He's on.
And you have to do it my way because his way
He's
is
on
the highway.
our way. Here we have George Lucas has arrived for Monsterpalooza. He's thinking about making a few more Star Wars movies before the sale is final. Look at this.
What up, dude?
This looks like an extreme amount of work. You look like you don't want to be interrupted or lose concentration at all. So I will try not to distract you. What's going? How many hours of work is this so far?
Since 11:45.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure I've walked by and seen you in this chair the entire time. How do you urinate?
I just go right here.
Just go right here. So be careful on the floor is what you're saying. So I'm gonna be careful about the floor there.
I'm going to Instagram you, disturbing them.
Good.
You're very kind.
Because then I might get cast in the movie Disturbia too. I'm getting really hyper. I have not had enough
Tyler
Mountain Dew.
Evans before the vlog ends.
True.
Because there he is, coming through the corridor.
Oh, where?
Coming through the corridor.
Oh, the ringleader.
Here,
He left his corner. Tyler Evans is coming through the corridor. Look at him. Look at him. Just being handsome. Look at you just acting handsome. You weren't lost. You were buying stuff.
I got a couple shirts.
Were you smooching?
I was
He
smooching.
was smooching.
Yeah, I got a couple shirts.
He was smooching with
I got 2
everybody.
shirts. They had a pretty good deal.
I just keep doing that. It's an itchy nose. I'm not picking my nose. Here earlier we had Margot Kidder here from Superman, and we had all kinds of celebrity people. We had Mark McClure, I think his name is, the guy that played Dave McFly in Back to the Future. I can't go in here because there's all kinds of celebrities, and you're supposed to pay them to take a picture with them, and that's tough but fair. It seems kind of. Oh, see, here we go. This is the guy with the best costume. See, I'm not used to conventions and stuff, so the first time I ever went to one, I thought, oh, that's kind of weird that you got to pay $15 or whatever to get somebody to sign something. But then at the end of the day, you figure that's the way the person makes their living. A lot of these people make their living at these conventions. That makes a lot of sense. If you like, oh, here's the guy. There's a Leatherface guy running around with a chainsaw out here. He's been running around all day having a great time. So that's how they make their living. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to come and see all the celebrities and stuff like that. It's also cool to see this. Look at this. Somebody screenshot this. That's amazing. What we really need is Steve Irwin out here. Too soon. I'm sorry. Look at this guy, though. Here's a man ready for adventure. And here, look at this. I don't know where you're from, but I'd like to go there someday.
I'm from the Forbidden Zone.
Oh. Kind of, see how that kind of goes full circle. No, I was gonna say, it's cool to see all the celebrity stuff and the makeup stuff and the props and the swag and the merchandising. But I think the people who definitely not only are having the most fun here, but also kind of make these conventions super awesome to come to and the most fun to come to of anything ever, are all the people in the costumes doing the cosplaying. They sort of own it. They're not VIP, they don't have the lanyards, they're not sitting behind a table, and they're not charging for autographs or pictures. They're having all kinds of fun running around. I've seen people running around outside the convention in character all day long. Look at this, Twilight Zone, right there. Whoa, people running each other over. I'm not sure even that the Leatherface guy paid to get in at all. He's just been running around outside with this chainsaw the entire day. Anyway, as being a person that's coming from completely outside of the whole convention thing and never really having attended that much, especially not till this past year and a half or so have I ever been to any kind of convention or signee type of dealy thing. Moved to FridgeCon once at Frank & Sons, if you know what that is. Tulare Sci-Fi Con, Day of the Dead last year in LA, and now this Monsterpalooza in Burbank, California. They do it once a year. I believe they're also doing this tomorrow. It's been a long time, 30 minutes. There's Leatherface running around, making a lot of noise, having a good time. Looking at me, maybe? Can't tell. Anyway, Monsterpalooza at the Marriott Convention Center in Burbank. It's right by the airport. So come see it tomorrow if you get a chance. Hopefully you enjoyed this little glimpse of Monsterpalooza. I lost my mind way earlier. I lost my friends more recently, and I'm gonna have to go and find them now. Also lost a debit card today. What are you gonna do? Who cares? Things happen. So I'm always ranting about in the quest for positivity. I put my money where my mouth is, almost literally. You lose the debit card. Oh well. You watch your balance, you cancel the card, and you do your thing. This is the scariest thing I've seen so far. Not just that song, but this. People need to be more serious here and quit clowning around. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys here at Monsterpalooza and make my way home a little bit later. Anyway, yeah, livefastlivepoor.spreadshirt.com so you can get some sweet Random Land and Live Fast Live Poor shirts. We really should have some kind of sometimes vlog shirt, shouldn't we? By the way, if you guys ever come up with sweet, cool ideas and you don't mind sharing them or me using them on a shirt, I'll totally use them because somebody drew some, never mind. I don't even know why I was going down that way. We'll talk about that tomorrow because I have a really good idea for a contest in that vein. A shirt designing, get a shirt contest. I sort of just gave away the idea there. So if you have ideas, noodle them, draw them down because we may be needing some ideas very soon for a little bit of a contest. That's what I was trying to do, and I almost went the wrong way with my mouth and my brain because, like I said, completely overwhelmed by the monsters. Look at this staff member here. He has no idea what's happening. So subscribe for some more Sometimes vlogs. Sometimes it's just you and me and we're just talking about nothing, nonsense. Sometimes we go and look at things. Sometimes my friends are in the vlog. Sometimes my friends are not in the vlog. We're always on a quest for positivity, having suffered through some crazy hard times in my day and also through some brokenheartedness, some depression, other things like that. I'm always on a quest for positivity. So I'm always choosing as much as I can to look on the bright side of things and to remember that I cannot control always what happens to me, but I can almost always control how I react to it. So hopefully that's a life lesson that we can all share together. Stay on the quest for positivity, my friends. Subscribe for some more Sometimes vlogs. Like I said, livefastlivepoor.spreadshirt.com. And of course, do not forget we are trying to raise $1,000 for charity and at the same time make my little buddy Jeff Heimbach pee in the shower. He'll finally admit to it. We do have a way to make sure he did it, but we'll discuss that at a later time. It's a surprise. We're gonna show you. We're just gonna make sure he did it. We're gonna make him film himself, basically. But not, it's hard to explain. Don't worry, it's gonna happen. Jeff Heimbach peeing in the shower, because we're gonna do it. We're gonna raise $1,000 for charity. All right, I'm gonna leave you here. I'm on Monsterpalooza because I can't even think anymore. I'm gonna walk back to McDonald's or wherever, get a soda, enjoy the rest of the day. Twitter Instagram @JustinScarred, but FastLifePro.com. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.